Hello, HTV boxing fans. The fight between Gervonta Tank Davis and Rolando Romero just ended, and the fight ended in a round 6 TKO, winning by Gervonta Davis. This is how I saw the fight. The fight did not start energized as I anticipated. A few seconds passed without any punches right in round 1. Each boxer was being cautious, but both got a few jabs in. Rolly was looking for that big right punch, but it evaded him. Davis was mostly on the defense in round 2, but he landed one big shot, and ending of round 2 appeared to have started the action. In round 3, both fighters were looking for that big hook to end the fight, but were unsuccessful. Davis was, however, on the offensive. Romero got a few body shots in the round 3. Not a lot of big changes in round 4. In round 5, Davis appeared to have hurt himself and grimaced. It was very obvious to Raleigh, and Raleigh tried to take advantage of that, but Davis regained his composure. In round 6, when the fight seemed to have picked up, Gervonta Davis caught him with one big counter left hook, and he was done. Raleigh was out. I don't even think he knew where he was. And if you read his lips, at some point he'd had actually asked what happened. He didn't know. So, this fight I thought had led to what was expected. Actually, in my prediction, I felt that it was going to go the rounds, but not past 6 if Raleigh actually was a bit defensive. And I think in the beginning, both fighters were being defensive, dragged it on a bit. Otherwise, I thought that Davis would have ended it early. Not a lot of action, as I said earlier, in the beginning rounds. But once they started punching, it was clear that somebody was going to get one big one that would take them out. And Gervonta Davis got that hook and indeed put Rolly out. It was exciting towards the end. The beginning was a bit boring for me, but I think they made sure that at least the paying fans and we that ordered money did not go to waste. That's why they took their time. But also, I think we have to give it to Davis. Davis knows that Rolly is an orthodox boxer and unpredictable, even though he said he's just a dumb fighter and not that he's awkward. And so I think that he had that in mind, and so was not going for his explosive features that we know of him. He was a bit cautious. He tried to get a few body shots in, a few jabs in, but ultimately he was going for the big one, and he got it. I think the fight overall led up to expectations. I personally thought that if they were defensive, and I was thinking more on the Rolly side, if he was a bit more defensive, the fight would have gone longer. And I think because they were both cautious and defensive in the beginning, it went on longer than I anticipated. If they had come guns blazing as I thought, I think that it would have ended early. But overall, it was a okay fight. I think everybody knew Tank was going to win, and he did roll him up and smoke him up. Or should I say, the Tank rode over Romero. Let's do this again next week with Devin Haney and George Cambosis. This is Talking Boxing.